Hello YouTube, welcome to the first video of 2024. We've got some pretty exciting stuff lined up this year, exciting for us. We've got 4 race weekends coming up and a trip to Spa, Belgium, which I'm particularly excited about. But before we can do any of that, we've got to shake the car down, obviously make sure nothing falls off. So I'm on my way to Llandow in South Wales at the moment to do exactly that. We had some upgrades on the car over the winter. We didn't get any more power, unfortunately. Like you can see at Palpatine, get no more power, unfortunately. But we have had some new suspensions. We've got Meister Club Race coilovers, that's what they're called. Also, we've got some new compounds of Tyre to try out as well. So we're going to give that a shout today and see how we get on. Just a quick word on why I'm doing this. Obviously, we've been making content now for YouTube for years for no reason other than I enjoy it really, and it extends the sort of fun of the weekend, and also to make the memories. You know, it's good to look back at it. But as the races have been getting longer, like putting the little captions on the videos, just taking ages. So, for better or worse, this year I've decided to do some voiceover stuff, and that'll either take more or less time. Like who knows? I'm going to give it a shot anyway. So, without further ado, let's get on with it.
So we actually ended up testing 4 compounds of tyre on the day. This is the second of those 4. This was the Sport 5, you can see me driving on here. And I thought I'd include a couple of minutes of footage just so you can see how I'm building the speed up, trying to find the limit, or at least trying to find the limit that I'm comfortable with for a test day in Llandow. So you can see from the lap timer in the bottom right hand corner, I've done 52.8 and a 51.1, building the speed up. And in the next 2 corners you'll see the steering wheel start to come a little bit loose mid-corner, and that's telling me that I'm starting to find my limit. So I was pretty happy with the corner speed now. What I wanted to work on for the last couple of laps was just pushing into the braking zones. So you won't see much more snap in that mid-corner from this point on. I was just trying to get a little bit later and a little braver on the brakes. Quick shout out for the Meister coilovers at this point. That's quite a big knock there inside the car over that bump in Llandow, so the car was riding it really well and sitting down back on the tarmac really well after, so I'm happy with that. So at this point I'm thinking to myself, I don't really want to go much faster than this. You know, we started to get the car loose at the mid corner, we're pushing into the braking zones, it's a test stage, I mean you need to get the car back on the trailer. So I just did one more lap to tighten it up. And you can see I have a bit of a moment into this corner on the throttle, I think. There it is. And yeah, that sort of confirmed it in my head, really, this was going to be the last lap. So 50.3 concluded that test, and I was happy enough with that. Here you see the 2 wet tyres we used, the Uniroyal Sport 5 on the right and the Extreme VR3 on the left. Of the 2, the VR3 probably offers marginally more grip, but it's not list 1A, 1B or 1C approved, so you can't use it for club racing. So we tested 4 compounds like I said. Here's the results of the test. You can see I went a little bit faster on the Sport 5, but I think that was just confidence. If I'd gone back out on the VR3 I probably could have gone faster again. And then we tried 2 semi-slick compounds as well. We tried the MRF and the Yokohama AO52. in fairness, you see the time on the MRF was a disaster. It's like 5 seconds slower, but that tyre has done 3 race weekends and I was on it in the worst of the conditions, so it's not a fair reflection of that tyre and the conditions, I don't think. But the Yokohama Rayo 52 was incredible. By the time we got out on that, the sky was clear, it wasn't raining anymore. Obviously the floor was still wet, but I felt like I was on a dry track. That tyre was just remarkable. Next season, if it's raining, of course, I'll be on that Rain Sport 5, but any other sort of conditions, changeable, dry in track, damp, whatever, I'll be running that Yokohama Rayo 52 without a doubt.
Alright YouTube, there you go, that's the Llandow test complete. The car went really well today, the new suspension felt good, didn't really get much of a chance to fiddle with it, and when I say didn't really get much of a chance to fiddle with it, was literally didn't touch it at all. But we did try all 4 different compounds of tyre there, the Extremes, the Uni Royals, the MRFs and those Yokohamas. Goodness, those Yokohamas seem like a game changer, I'm not going to lie to you, so that could be quite a positive step for us hopefully for the season. That's it, so next time we see you will be in Silverstone for the first round of the Clubsport Trophy. Pretty excited about that. Until then, see you then.